I know there's going to be people, I know there's going to be tons of you who are like, nobody cares. You guys, like it or not, the Taylor Swift Travis Kelce engagement is a huge, huge story. They are essentially America's royal couple. Whether or not you care about them is irrelevant because so many people do that we ended up having to talk about this as the big news story. So Taylor Swift posted on her own Instagram, your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married with a big explosive, and also posted some photos about that, which you'll see a little spread of here. There was his backyard in his mansion in Kansas was where they had this proposal. All kinds of flowers and beautiful surroundings and a humongous diamond ring worth probably about $1 million. And so that obviously made huge, huge news yesterday, to the point where even Trump had to comment on it during the cabinet meeting.
Serious question, but I have to tell you the biggest pop culture news of the year broke while we were in this cabinet meeting. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are engaged, and the world wants your reaction, sir.
Well, I wish him a lot of luck. I think he's a great player. I think he's a great guy, and I think that she's a terrific person. So I wish them a lot of luck.
On a serious note,
That was a lovely thing to say. Look at him.
Perfect thing to say, right?
Very lovely, right? And marriage is awesome, and it should be celebrated.
Totally.
And I hope the girls in her cult will see this as a sign that the patriarchy isn't the scary pariah that they all thought it once was.
Right.
I think that that's great. And men are actually great. And maybe this will show them that men are actually great. And having a partner in life is great. And having children and raising them together is great.
I hope they have so many babies.
I hope they have she's 35, so she's going to be pushing it, but I hope they have a ton of babies. The only thing that bothers me a little bit about this engagement, besides the fact that I just can't stand both of them, is the whole, your English teacher and gym teacher are getting married. That I was like, really? Because I mean, you're worth 1.6 billion. Taylor.
But that's from a song, right? That's from one of her songs where that is what happened in the song. I thought. I could be wrong because I don't know a lot of her music.
Maybe, but I think part of it is, I think my thing is that she always tries to be so relatable to people. And that's where I get kind of irritated with her because she's not relatable. And I think that's what, I have a teenage daughter and you don't. And so I've been subjected to way more Taylor Swift, I think, than you have, which is why I don't really like her. And I've watched the movies and I've had to do all the things. And I think she just tries to be, I'm the normal girl. She's not. She's a billionaire. And she, has a lot of, she has a lot of clout. She has a lot of influence on this generation of girls. And so, with that comes great responsibility, I believe. And so I think that, a lot of things that she said, she's gotten involved in politics. I hate that. And so, she's not an English teacher who makes 50 grand a year. She's not. And he's not a gym teacher. They're very, very wealthy and they live a very privileged life and they're not normal people. So you can't really say that you are. However, I'm very happy that they're getting married and that's great. And I do hope that this will change her mind on things like abortion and things like that, because having a family and raising children together with the man that you love is the most wonderful thing. That's what it's all about. Mm-hmm. It's not about your career. It just isn't. Your career is great. We have great careers and it's been wonderful, but being a mom and being a wife and having a family, I mean, that's what it's all about. And I think she's starting to realize that, you know what I mean? So I hope that that's the case for her. I wish that.
Yeah, I can't help but just be pleased for them and happy for them. And I just think it's great. I mean, there's no bad messaging here, right? No. Of course, her ring is $1 million. Like they're zillionaires. So, and of course they had like a beautiful floral proposal and it was all magical and romantic. I mean, of course. And I'm sure that the wedding will be, I don't even want to think about it's going to be like, endlessly talked about. And it's just huge news. But to all of your points, I think the messaging is necessary, particularly for her fan base, who is more apt to become those girls who are like swearing off guys and being boss girls. Totally. They need the positive messaging of a coupling promising their lives to one another. Totally. So that part is really, really good.
It's fantastic. I love it.
One of the things that happens on birthdays is that, well, really every day, is that you get older and you get closer to planning for retirement.
It's
And you
true.
should be doing that with Bulwark Capital Management, you guys.
Should. With Zach, our friend Zach. He is awesome. He knows everything there is to know about money. Plus, he's really communicative. He's a conservative guy. He's unapologetic about it. His staff is great too. Because I mean, I can just like call them up and they call me back. It's like a nice little family that you deal with when it comes to dealing with your retirement. They're really, really great. So he will give you a free Know Your Risk portfolio review. It's no cost, no obligation. You get one retirement, you guys. So even if you have somebody, get a second opinion from him, because a fresh perspective can make all the difference. You may not know what you may not know, you know? So Zach Abraham is awesome. He knows a lot about the markets. He does stuff that may be a little bit different than other people. And I like that because he stays on top of trends, but he's also conservative. So he's really great. Get a second opinion with him with Bulwark's Know Your Risk portfolio review. Go to knowyourriskpodcast.com. Don't put it off. Do it today. Go to knowyourriskpodcast.com. Investment advisory services are offered through Trek Financial LLC, which is an SEC registered investment advisor. Investments involve risk. They're not guaranteed, and past performance doesn't guarantee future results. I had to say all that.
I think you have to say the little number thing too.
I do. Okay. Trek 25284. There you go.
We don't know what that means, but we have to say it.
I have no idea what that means. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I don't know what university or college this is, but this news actually inspired a college professor to cancel class. Behold.
Hello class, as you know, we were supposed to have a biochem midterm today, but Taylor and Travis just got engaged. No way. Due to this information, I can't focus, you all can't focus, class is canceled, get out of here. We gotta go. We need time to process this information.
Biochem midterm day. I can't. What is even, I would be so pissed as a parent.
Oh my
You're canceling class for this?
I actually would be pissed as a student. I would be like,
they did not seem pissed at all.
Are we supposed to be learning? Who gives a shit? Like, I don't, yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
You know, the guys that are in there that listen to metal are like, I'm sorry, who's Taylor Swift? What's going on? What's happening?
But I mean, that the college professor too admitted that he couldn't even concentrate. Yeah. Dude.
He's James Comey. He's going to call James Comey later and be like, you want to fangirl together? Oh my God, they got engaged.
Oh my gosh. Well, the Babylon Bee absolutely all over this story in so many ways. Here are a few of their headlines. One was Travis Kelce says he'll write his own wedding vows as soon as he learns how to spell psyched.
That is the greatest. Oh my God. I love it.
And that was just the first one. They also had this headline, Taylor Swift engagement overturned as referee determines Travis Kelce's knee did not touch the ground.
My favorite. I love it.
And then the last one, I think they had 3. Travis Kelce wonders if it's too late to ask Taylor Swift if she's the one who sings Wrecking Ball.
What is he wearing? What is that?
Oh God, his fashion sense is
his clothes.
Yikes.
Oh my
big
God.
Fat yikes.
Yeah.
And then lastly, a guy that we have been desperately trying to get on our show and hopefully will sometime in the near future, James Sexton, who is just a fascinating divorce lawyer to listen to. I'm obsessed with him. Mm-hmm. He also weighed in on the Taylor Swift upcoming nuptials, and here is his advice.
Taylor, James Sexton, America's divorce lawyer, trusted prenup, longtime fan, little in the closet about it. That's okay. A lot of us are. We sing it in the car. It's fine. Congratulations on the engagement. You and Travis, love it. Very excited. Prenup, 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 prenup. You've had a lot of breakups in the past. We know. Get some great albums to thank for it. Prenup. Yep. All marriages end. They either end in death or divorce. I hope yours ends in death. I know that sounds morbid. Not what I mean. I mean it. But I hope you guys last together forever. But prenup. I can't say it enough times to you. Taylor? Prenup, Taylor. Taylor. Prenup. I'll do it for free. Hit me up.
That's a big
Yeah.
offer because he charges a lot, you guys. He works with billionaires.
Yeah. Well, she's worth 1.6 billion. He's worth 90 million. So she needs a prenup.
Definitely needs
needs
a
one.
prenup.
She's got to get that. Mhm.
There's nothing unromantic about it. You and I have changed
Yep.
our minds about prenups
Yep.
after listening to James Sexton,
Yep.
actually. And
Yep.
he's well worth a listen. If you don't follow him, you absolutely should.